I can barely control Zealots and Dragoons, much less 9 controlled groups of American Marines. Ow. Brain freeze. I don't want a micro. Anyway, Hive Tech coming up for Hogil. There's the Queen's Nest. It looks like a beehive. And there's a queen! Look at there! It's a queen! It's all webby and queeny. Doesn't look anything like the queens in StarCraft 2. But it's cool. Queen. We don't see these very often. Is that 2 queens? Is that 2 queens? 2 queens on not Holy World? Yep, that's 2 queens. So maybe we'll see some Ensnare. Ensnare is great. I don't know why they don't use it in Pro Leagues more. That was one of the moves that confused me. I don't understand why Ensnare isn't used, and this dropship's going to get cut. No! The Scourge fly by, and now the dropship's going to drop the Marines. Oh, the Marines survive. Oh, great! Oh, poor friggin' Hogil. So, his news expansion is actually nothing's going to happen to it. No medics. He just only dropped Marines. 1 medic in there could have actually helped, but Hogil took out those Marines with ease. 2 queens up in here. Ensnare, do something. Do the spawn broodlings thing. Actually, go attack a command center. There's the Ensnare. We're slow. And there's another Ensnare. We're still slow. And I was gonna come in here with lurkers. Oh, this is sexy. I love Hogil for doing this. Those Marines are like, we can't get out of here. Oh, I'd be so pissed if it got queen boogers all over me and I couldn't run away. So Piano's entire force gets cleaned up there. Sheesh. So Ensnare is such a great ability. I mean, you can just spawn a couple of queens and it just absolutely helps with Medic Marines. I don't understand. I really don't understand why that's not used more. I'm sure there's a reason. I'm sure that money could be spent elsewhere, and I know that Zerg is the cut corners race, so I think that Ensnare and Maelstrom from Dark Archons should be used more. I personally try to use Maelstrom more, but I lose, so shows you how much I know. Piano's going to push in here and try to take out this new expansion, but Hogil is streaming in units to the Natus Canal, and they're coming in through. Jeez Louise. So these are all getting cleaned up. Good micro by Piano, not losing his science vessel. So yeah, he's going to come in here with a dropship again. He's going to get scouted again. He drops Sea Shanks over here on the red ledge to try and take out some drones. This is what I'm talking about. This is why it's so difficult to deal with this expansion. Because you can just drop on this ledge, and then you have free reign over this expansion for a long time until you can get units up there to deal with it. And what a lot of Terran like to do is they drop the 2 siege tanks down, and then drop a couple, like a control group of Medic and Marine, and then you try to pump it, try to get units over there to get the siege tanks, and then Medic and Marines just destroy everything. Piano's going to try to push in here again. Darkstorm going up all over the lurkers, so Medic and Marines aren't going to be able to do anything. Once the Zerg get up to Hive Tech, it's so frustrating. And this lone Mutalisk is going to take these Siege Tanks out. His little glaive bouncing all over him. Once the Zerg get to Hive Tech, it's so frustrating for Terran because you're already trying to find the balance between medics and Marines, but then once the Dark Swarm is up, you want to try to get fire bets in there so they can actually deal damage inside their Dark Swarm. Science Vessel taken out for Piano. So trying to balance medic Marines and then a few fire bets to deal with Dark Swarm is just too much brain activity for me. Oh, Spider-Mine that was underneath that Vulture got taken out in the AoE from that Lurker. So frustrating. Piano doing a good job utilizing this Piano, whatever, dropship, and harassing Hogil's expansions. So great moves, great job to play. And he's gonna come in here and try to sandwich in, but another Dark Swarm going up over the Lurkers. Once that Dark Swarm is up, there's really nothing you can do. And Piano was trying to expand over here, but the SCV got taken out. It doesn't look like he canceled that expansion in time. Or no, it's still up. So he's just going to micro this Vulture. And that expansion is so close to being dead. And expansion dies. And, oh jeez. So, that's 400 minerals gone for Piano. The expansion got taken out. The Mutalisks weren't able to destroy the siege tanks in time, so that lower left-hand side was taken out. But Hogil still has this top right expansion. Once you secure one of the expansions up there, you essentially secure the other two. So it's not like it's difficult to get those. And now there are SCVs over here, but there's no command center. So, awkward. Where do we go? I don't know. There's no CSC. We just eat the minerals. Oh, no. So, Piano's actually not mined out from his main, which is strange. I imagined he would have been mined out by now, but I guess my timing's off. Consume is done for Defilers, so they're consuming all over the place. There's the Queens. I love getting good shots of the Queen. I'm so happy that Hogil made Queens. Ensnare, just constantly ensnare the crap out of everything. Oh, SCV goes, or Science Vessel goes down for, one Scourge lands on the Science Vessel. The Science Vessel was taken down. Science Vessel technically could be abbreviated SCV, because it'd be like a Science Vessel, SCV, but there are already SCVs, so. He's going to Defensive Matrix the front Marine, come in here, absorb the hits from the Lurkers, and Sun Colony, and just try to power push into the base. And then Queen gets great and snares all over the Science Vessels and Mega Marine units, and they're just going to try to run away, covered in the boogers. It's like ooze from Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. The Lurkers are going to plop down right here. Oh, Science Vessel taken out by Scourge. See, look. See, Ensnare is awesome. I told you. And it looks like he's going to come in here for a drop all over the backdoor expansion of Piano. And I don't really know where the forces... Okay, there's some of the forces for Piano, but he really doesn't have enough to deal with this kind of... He doesn't have the number of units to be able to split them up like this. Here's the first-person view of Piano. And he's like, crap, all my stuff is dying. And all these Mech Marines inside this Dark Cloud Swarm, or Dark Swarm Cloud, are dying. Defilers in here pushing up the ramp. These are going to take out a good number of these supply depots. Science Vessel radiating one of the Lurkers. But obviously that's not going to be enough to do much of anything. Oh, he plagues the supply depots. Holy crap, so those are going to go down in like 2 hits. Oh, that was so... Oh my gosh, that's so sexy. What a cool idea. If you have extra friggin' energy, just plague a bunch of supply depots. They're burning down on their own. Oh, that was so sexy. I love cool play like that. I'm so easily impressed too. So, impressed. Breast. Whatever. So, there's really not a lot that Piano can do at this point to come back. Hogil's taken up a crap load of the map, and he just has production at the butt. And Piano really has no Science Vessels to deal with Lurkers, or enough Irradiate to deal with Defilers, that kind of thing. Getting one to radiate off on the Lurker, or on the Ultralisk, but that Ultralisk is just gonna, get near the Mech and Marines and make them die too, so that might actually hurt him more than it hurts Hogil. So, another Ensnare going off. Great use of Ensnare. Awesome, Hogil. Now infest the command center, and I'll be happy. Do it. Come over here. Don't GG yet, Piano. Don't GG. Wait for the Queen to get over here. Infest it. Please, I want to see it. Get over there. Get to the command center. Piano, you can do it. Just survive long enough to see the infested command center. I want to see it. You want to see it. Everyone wants to see it. There's the friggin' Queen. Go do the thing with the spawn thing. Infest the command center right now. So yeah, and now he's dropping all over the newest expansion. of pianos and everything's going to die. But more importantly, infest the command center. Somebody, please help me. Where'd the queen go? It's not going to happen, is it? Oh, I'm crying. And no, don't sigh. Just stay in the game. Any GGs. Crap. So, Hogil wins. That ties it up for Sparkyz and Stars. Sadly, we didn't see an infested command center, but we are going to go to the 5th game. So, join me in just a few seconds for the 5th set. GG.